I'd like to welcome everyone to my Madden 12 video. Uh, I'll be playing my friend in this video. His name is, well, it doesn't matter what his name is, but we played Madden 10 and 11, and he was really good at those. Actually, used to get my ass beat by him all the time, and he inspired me to be a better Madden player and beat him. As you see, he's picking the same team as me, the Saints. Normally he would pick the Cowboys on all the other Maddens, but he kind of didn't play this one as much. So we're going to get in this here. I have no idea what one less hat means. Apparently I don't think he wears hats. So here we go, we get right into the kickoff here. So I'm obviously the dark team. He's obviously the light team. We're going to do a full game. I'm going to commentary this whole time. So here we are. Come out, look and see what he's got. Fullback straight up the middle by me. Gets a good 6 yards. I don't know, I ran a lot of plays back in this one. I hate doing that on this version. I felt like I had to run really well on this side. And get a few more yards, pushing. 3rd and inches. I'm pretty much going to go with the QB draw on this situation. It's not really going to matter what he gets. So here's Drew Brees going with the quarterback sneak. So I'm going to go by play type. I do admit that I don't do it by formations. I don't know formations as well as other people. But I do see there's no safeties on me. He has all his linemen up. I'm going to try and run it to the outside here. Looking for the blocks. That was a good play by him. Good defense. So, again, I'm running this back. This is stupid of me. I don't like running plays back unless I see something. He's pushing his guys up. Square's wide open. I see no safety is over there. There's no safety. You're going to get burned every time. I'm just kicking the extra point. So I do want to note that we did play a couple other games after this one. I didn't record them. I was out of space on my iPhone. So that is why they weren't recorded. So here we are, 7-0 in the first. This game actually didn't record all the way. It will cut off in like almost the end of the 4th quarter, but the game's pretty much over at that point. So here he goes, his first possession. So I'll come out in the cover. Pretty much sure he's going to run it, try and get around the outside. He has no blockers on that side. I have 3 people over there, as you see. I go back to a cover 9. I know he likes to throw out to the flats a lot, so that's why I cover the flats. He's only got 1 receiver out there on the left side. Let's double check. Pretty much know where he's about to throw it. And pick. That guy is covered. And he's throwing that. I think that's a good pick. Guy's covered. Porter touchdown. About to be 14-0. So there's the extra point. I'm kicking off again. 14-0. I think he tries to return this one. He does. So you're pretty much not going to get back to the 20-yard line on this game. just how it goes. So I'm going to stick to my cover 9 defense since it was working the last drive. As you see, I'm going to show you all the plays I call. This time he has more receivers out there. So I see my guys backing up. I'm trying to get over there. Good pass. No one was covering him. That guy was wide open. Wide open guy. Good pass. Here he goes, another 1st and 10. I'm trying to pump up the crowd. Again, he's only got one wide receiver. I pretty much figure he's going to run it, switch my thing to blitz, and he got 2 yards. Good run at the middle. So I'm still going to stick with this cover 9. So, seems to be semi-working. He's got 2 out to the 2 receivers out. I try and switch my coverage. I thought he was going to run that one, but maybe he should have caught that one. He probably should have caught that one there. But I think he threw that a little too late. He was open off the line because, like I said, I switched to play to cover 2. As you see, I'm switching my defense here. I think I got the free safety blitz going. So I don't want to give him too much time to throw. I don't blitz every down, but I do blitz when I feel I need to. Double coverage. He's throwing in the double coverage. Mine was open underneath, but he threw it in the distance. If you back at the play up, you'll be able to see that. So we always punt to each other on 4th down when you're in a defensive zone. On your side of the 50, that would be. So here's his first punt. I don't think I've ever taken a punt to the house on this one. So here I am again with the ball. We'll go with the fullback up the middle. As you see, I have more blockers on that left side. And there's no one there, so I'm going to get the first. He didn't cover that very well at all. So pretty much went with the pitch here. I'm reading it. I'll go ahead and run it to the right. Again, no one in that little seam. So I'm running by there. Get it. Well, 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. So I'm going to try and get him with a screen pass here. I switched to a run because there's no one in that middle. So I know I'm going to get lots of yards. And you only have 3 people up front. I got that many people. Should be able to get a few yards there. There's so many runs, I decided to go a little play action. Switch it up a little bit. He's got that one safety deep. I saw him move him over. He's trying to blitz with them. I'm trying to go deep over the top. One-on-one coverage. Good defense. Good defense. I applaud that. So I'm trying to switch up the plays a little bit. Try some new stuff. I see the safety back there. Wow, square was wide open. I threw it too late. He said I didn't catch it. I went ahead and I think I try and challenge this one. So I thought I caught it, but you know, it's just a game. I tried it. As I watched that playback, square was wide open almost the whole time. I threw it late. His guy probably should have knocked that down. Probably should have been as close to the catch. It's okay though. So we're going to jump back in this here now. Here you see me challenging, and of course I'm wrong. So it's all right. It's all right. Oh. So I'm going to try and hit him with the draw, 3rd and 10. Normally I already know he's going to have 3 guys in the middle. He actually has 4 on this play, it looks like. Well, I'm going to run it anyways. And backs up his guys. Nobody around me. I'm going to get that first down. He tries to go L1 with the strip. Not a bad method. It's a good to stop people from running. The strip button is very elusive in this game. So we're coming to the end of the first, 14-0. Feeling pretty good with this drive right here. I think I get a little fancy here and do I do a little end around. And do that seam. Respectable yards, 6 yards. So we got a 2nd and 4. Go back to my money play. Looks like single coverage, safety on the top. Circle's wide open. And I hit X instead. It was wide open as well. Here we go. I'm going to go back to the money play. Got man coverage again. I'm going to switch it to the middle because he's backing up his guy. And his defender gets me. Good play. Good little blitz there. But I like what I saw on that left side. So I'm running it back. Switching it where I get Graham in the middle. I see him coming up like a fake blitz. And it was a bad pass by me. Should have hit X on that right side. If I ever see that again, I'm going to score. It was a bad play by me. Oh, excuse me. You should have picked that one. 3rd and 12. I'm just gaining for the field goal right here. Don't really want to throw something up. But I see something. I go deep pass. No one's on that left side. It's one-on-one with Colston. I'm looking. He's covered. Nobody's on X. Boom. I'm in front of his safety. I have no worries about that one. That's why I threw it to him. He's in front of him by a mile. So here we are, 21-0. So he doesn't really like returning kicks here, so he didn't return that one. So here we go, 21-0. We're almost halfway through here. So here he goes. Back on my cover 9. I switched to well, I didn't switch that one time. Thought he was running. He's just taking forever to throw. Circle's wide open. It was a good throw by him. So here I go. So back. I'm gonna try. I think I switched my defense here. No, I'm gonna stick with the cover 9. I mean, it's been working. Trying to see. I don't switch anything there. So just trying to cover. He's double covered. I should have knocked that down. Good pass there. I'm not gonna lie. So here I go. I'll go back to my cover 4. Try and put more line up there. Hold the line up there. So I pretty much figured he's gonna run that. I'm gonna get to him. He's gonna fumble. He's gonna get it back. It doesn't matter though, because when I play him, I don't wanna collect any fumbles. I want him to know that I'm beating him because I am better than him. So when I get a fumble, normally I just punt it away. I don't think I get one in this game, but in the other ones I did. So here he goes, a little different setup than he's had before. He's just waiting too long to throw. He had Colston open, as you saw when he ran to the left. He's waiting too long to throw the ball. So here he comes out, 5 wide. My cover 9, come down. Boom. My safety's watching the guy. If he wants to throw that in there, he's got to hit X down, so he gets the ball down instead of up. If he throws the ball down, my stage doesn't have a chance. Or if he throws it and hits the right on the stick, he'll throw it to the right of his player, which will be out of the reach of mine. But he's not doing that. So, kind of wait to see what he calls here. So, I go with the cover 9. So, I switch it to a cover 2, and it's my mistake. Colston was my responsibility in that zone when he came across, and I gave that to him. But that's okay. I do make mistakes. So here we go. There's another 1st and 10. So he never comes out in this setup. I'm just trying to read it. The guy is double covered, and he's throwing it to him. I believe I take this almost all the way. He does catch me, so I think that's Sproles there that catches me. So I'm cool with that. So here I go, 21-0. 2 minutes left to go in the second. I'm going to play off his anger. I'm thinking he's a little mad. I think he's going to blitz. So I'll go with the screen pass here. So I really don't like what I see here. Probably should have. I'm kind of happy that I got tackled there. He had a zone on that left side, or excuse me, a man zone on that left side. I see something in the middle. I see him back his guys up. There's only 3 guys on the line. He fakes blitzing, but he's too close. X is going to cut across. I should actually throw that to X, but that's okay. I got it above the coverage because the problem is when you fake blitz and I have a streak called, your guy's not going to be fast enough to get back. So here we are, 28-0. Picking it off. I pretty much know I have this game in the bag now. I'm not going to give up that many points. He's just trying to return this. Again, doesn't get it to the 20s on the 16. So here we go. Looks like I go back to my cover 9. Coming out with that familiar set. I'm just trying to cover. Boom. He's throwing in the crowd of people. If he wants to throw that, he's got to hit, when he's throwing the ball, you got to hit joystick right down. Joystick right and down, and position the ball down away from my defenders. He's going 5 wide. He's going to try and hit in the middle. As you see, my guy's in front of him the whole time. So there's no way he should complete that anytime. Guess if he threw the ball sooner, he had that right side open. So I'm going to stick to cover 9 on my 3rd and 10. So there's not really any threat of running the ball. So come up, runs with Drew Brees on the right side, gets sacked. You're not really going to roll out on me, especially with Drew Brees. I'm going to call my timeout there. Minute 17 left in the half. Just trying to get the ball back. So I don't call pump blocks because you normally don't get them unless the guy's on the 1 yard line. But I do try and jump my guy there. So he kicks the ball out of bounds. I get the ball to 39. Don't have that much field to go. I try and shift up the play here a little bit. Learn some new stuff. So I do have multiple plays I do call, although you don't see many of them. So I see no one's open. He covered everyone, so I was just trying to get as far as I could on that. Again, I only have 1 timeout, so I'm trying to run this playback real fast. So I call slide outs. I think I see the one-on-one to the right, if I'm looking at it right. Yeah, he's doubling the wrong man. And he got back to me. It was a good blitz on the left side. I was looking at the right side the whole time on that play, clearly. So, here we go. Going back to one of my favorite plays, Colston, wide open. I tapped it, which is why he aired it like that. If I hold circle, he bullets it. So that was a waste of possession by me. I wasn't happy about that one. I don't like when I punt. I don't punt very often. So here he's trying to block the punt. I already know he's not going to be able to. So I'm going to just try and keep this in the field of play. They actually called, looks like a punt safe zone. So my apologies. So I put it at the 13. It's a respectable kick. So I believe I'll go with the cover 4 on this play. That's what I normally do at the end of half because I don't want to give up points. So here he comes. So I'm just trying to read where he's going. That was a good pass by him. I didn't go to that side to cover him. He threw that inside of the defender, or inside of his receiver, where my defender wasn't there. Outstanding play by him. He used one of his timeouts. So, good field, good play, good play. So, and here, I just kind of, my defender should have picked that. I'm in front of the receiver. He's throwing in front of the receiver too much. I felt I should have picked that one, but I do drop a lot of picks. So he's got that same set that he comes out in. So this guy on that right side was wide open and he threw in triple coverage. Rewind it and you'll see the guy on the right side of the field is wide open. No one was on him. But he threw in double coverage, triple coverage. That's why it wasn't completed. 3rd and 10, 21 seconds left. Running the draw play, not a bad thing. I'm going to hit timeout here. 17 seconds left. He does make a very crucial mistake here. So I got it with the punt return. And you'll see this mistake here in just a moment. And he makes it twice. So good punt. So I'm trying to get as many yards as I can. Wow, I should have kept going to the left. I would have been gone. But that's okay. 8 seconds left. Watch this defense he comes out in. You think he would be playing a deep zone, you know, like I wouldn't say a prevent, but I guess a 3-man deep would be what I would play. I have no timeouts. I have so many yards to go, but he's playing. Looks like he's playing man cover 1 press. So circle's wide open, and I messed that up. That was my mistake right there. But he got away with one because if I tap circle, my guy is gone. He's over the safety. And for those who don't believe me, you're about to see this next play. He's going to call the same exact defense, it looks like. So he presses the receiver, circle wide open, tap it. No one is there to cover that. You should be in a 3 deep zone or something on that play. So maybe he was trying different defenses, see what works. But crucial mistake there. Crucial. So it's 34-0. About to be 35. So I'm going to critique some of the next plays so that way he gets what I'm saying. I get when people watch this video, they're going to see that maybe I'm in some bad defenses. Maybe guys aren't covering the right guys. But I'm pretty good at reading what people are going to do. The guys they're going to go to. That's what gives me the advantage here. Again, he's not gonna pick that up. So here's his 1st and 10 in the 3rd quarter. So comes out. This should be my cover 9. So I'm trying to psych up the crowd. Guy's covered. The guy is covered. Now he maybe should have caught that when I made my guy go too far left, but next time I should pick that. That's what I believe, but that's just me. So as you see, I switched to man on that play. I switched to man. I did that real fast, which is why I was able to get him. You see me switch the man blitz again because it's 3rd and 4. So I'm going to try a little something different here. I think I'm in a horrible defense. When he came out 5 wide and I see that, I'm in a horrible defense. So I try and switch back to a cover 2. So he fumbles it again. My guy runs right by it. We also play if the quarterback fumbles at any time. It's a legit fumble. You get to keep that one. But when you watch that replay, if you rewind it a bit, the guy to the right, again, is wide open. He doesn't see that. But they let him get away with it. I'm okay with that. So I actually thought he was going to run that, so I tried to blitz him on that. And I missed him, so he got 8 yards. Good run. He's getting a little running attack going here. So here we are in a little different defense. You see, I'm going to blitz up in this middle. Boom. I don't know why my guy dove like that. Maybe his guy should have caught that, but that is a pretty good defender there. So he knocked it out of his hands. Maybe if you hit the button and you hold top left, he'll throw to the top left with his receiver. So my guy doesn't do that. I know he's going with the draw. I blitz up the middle, but it doesn't work out for me. So it's okay. So I know I was in a bad defense at that. I think I try and hit him back with the blitz here. Just to switch it up, just to try something different, I think. But no, I go cover 9. Cover 9. So he's in a different formation. I pretty much think he's going to run this. I try and get back there, and I missed it. So it's alright. He only got a yard. He's pretty much never going to pitch on me. Pitching is dead. I really don't send anyone up the middle. So I keep my defenders outside wide. So I'm back in my cover 4. So I hit his guy in the head. He should have caught that, but if he did, he probably would have been tackled right there. So it would still have been like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. But in reality, yes, he should have caught that. Same setup. When I figured, I thought he was going to run that. Now I'm trying to cover that guy. That was my fault. I should have intercepted that ball, knocked it down, but I didn't. It was a good play by him. So comes out in that same set. This is when I figured he was going to run it for sure. So I try and jump it. I'm trying to jump it, and he's waiting, and I jumped too late, but I still got him. So 2nd and 9. And I'm still sticking with this cover 4. As you see, I don't call cover 4 every play, but in certain situations I feel I need it, I call it. But this is actually cover 9, excuse me. Cover 9, 2nd and 9. So that was a good pass. I was nowhere near him. I was just trying to defend him. I don't know why Colson got injured on that play, but he did. So I don't make the game, I just play it. 3rd and 5. I know I'm in a bad defense, so I blitz, I change my play, get up on the line. I see him switch his play, so I switch to man real fast. I switch to man. He doesn't get it high enough. I knock it down. So I think that was just a good play by me. That's just my opinion. Now, in this version of Madden, you want to take your points. I don't care that it's 35-0. You want to take your points. They do something. They give you momentum. They do all sorts of stuff. Take your points. So he can kick a field goal from there. He would make it. As long as it's under 48 yards, you can kick it with the Saints. As you see, I switch back to man. So he's open there, and he drops it. But, I mean, that's your tight end. You got hit when you got hit. It was 4th down, all that. Not taking anything away from the play. It was a good play. But if it worked for him, I'm going to try something different here. These streaks up the middle. I actually just did it on the right side and actually do the middle. And I look at him over there, I threw him underneath, which is when I held square and hit down, which is why he threw it underneath the coverage. If you were just to hit square, that safety would read that play and pick it. So, as you see, he presses my receiver. I'm hitting L1. That was a bad pass by me. He deserved every pick in that situation. So, that was a good pick by him. Bad throw by me. I'm okay with it. So, I'll come back with my cover 9. He's rolling out with Breeze, throwing back across his body. 4 of my defenders are there. That's just not a good throw at all in any situation. So here he is again. 5 wide, I'm in cover 9. Kind of figure he's going to go to that receiver there. I definitely played that wrong. I cut too much. I should have just waited for him to throw it and then picked it. But I do make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I said I'm a pretty good Madden player, but I'm not the best. I'm pretty good though. Back to my cover 9. As you see, I do play more of cover 9s. I do have other defenses that I play. That was a good throw by him. I do have other defenses that I play in different situations, depending who I play. As you'll see by my other recordings. So here he is. I only have 3 men up on this line. Kind of figured he was going to run that, but nothing I can do. Good play by him on a 2nd and 2. So that'll do the end of the 3rd. When we get to the 4th, and like I said, it will cut off halfway through the 4th. My apologies, I didn't have that much space on my iPhone. Still working on getting some software that's a little better. So I'm sticking with my cover 9 against him. So this guy's wide open in the middle, but he doesn't throw it. He would have had a touchdown. You gotta throw those. As I can say, he had me beat and he just didn't see it. But he didn't throw the pick, so I guess that's a good sign. So here I am again. I'm in my cover 9. I don't know what he saw there, but he just saw something. Shifts over. Good throw by him. No one was in that zone. I didn't even think he was going to throw him to there. Good play. Good play. Wide open guy. So, free safety blitz. Just trying to switch it up. I don't blitz very often, but boom. It works out for me. So it's funny. In NCAA, I blitz all the time, but in Madden, I don't blitz. I mean, I blitzed that time, but that's out of the whole game. It's maybe 5 times. So I don't blitz very often unless I feel I have to. Come out of my same cover 9. So pretty much read that all the way. Guy was never open. That's me being me picking the ball. So obviously if I didn't pick that would have been a good play because no one would have been there. But he ran that play so many times before that I just read where he was going. Gotta have different outlets, that's for sure. But I'm not taking anything away from Troy. He's very good. He took a little vacation on Madden, so he's trying to get his roots back. Like I said, we did play 2 other games. He played as the Niners on the other game. He stuck with me pretty much the first half, and then the second half I took over. He made a few mistakes on the other game that I capitalized on. And then we played one after that, and I obliterated him. It was like, I don't know, 63-7 or 14 or whatever it was. But like he puts it, we do play in two different worlds. He plays football, I play Madden, so I take that how it is. So here he goes. The guy, good pass. It was a good pass. He had me trying to leave the zone there. Good play. I'll give it to him when he makes good plays. So here he comes out again. I'm in my cover 9, or excuse me, cover 4. He's rotating out with Breeze. It's never going to work that way. He throws the ball out of bounds. So I should have hit circle square and I probably would have dove at him, got him, but it's 42 to nothing. What do I care? I think I do give up a touchdown on this drive. I do give him 2 touchdowns in this game. Meaningless touchdowns, but there are 2 touchdowns. So I'm reading this play, trying to cut underneath, and I don't do it very well. So, but he missed it anyways. So I pretty much stick with cover 4 the rest of this time, I believe. I was never afraid he was going to do a. I mean, I got that covered, obviously, but I didn't think he was ever going to do a screen or anything, so I think I just stuck with my cover 4. So it's 4th and 13. He's down by 42. He's just going to go for it because he's down, obviously. So comes out. I'm really bad at giving up 4th downs, but like that, I should have defended that. I should have followed his receiver, knocked it down. But hey, what can I say? It was a good throw, good play. So I do make mistakes every now and then. So I believe he does go on to score on this drive. So here it goes. Good play by him, but I got it covered. So I don't know what he saw or why is he running it back, but he is. So here he is running it back. I thought he was going to run it, so I blitzed my guy in there. Guy's wide open. So he's on the 11. He runs it back again. I'm going to switch my play. So I got to switch it. I'm going to say I was a cover 2. I switch it back to man. And I switch a blitz on. And I'm in the backfield. So if I stayed in my cover 2, I probably would have been a touchdown for him, but kind of reading what he's doing. It's a 2-minute warning. I think we'll get to see him score here. I think he scores on this drive. I call cover 9. So pretty much knew he was going to run that and try and get the outside to cover. Boom. Gets a few yards. 3rd and 11. So here goes. 3rd and 11. Boom. Touchdown. Good play. Good play by him. Nothing I can do. My guy even gets injured. So he got one on the board that you see. So I'm trying to get shutouts, I just can't. So I wouldn't really classify him as a Saints user. I think he fares better with. I think he'd fare better if he was with the Cowboys. Whether he did pretty good with the 49ers the first time, not the second time. There's some other teams out there he still needs to try. The Ravens, Pittsburgh. So there's some other teams that are competitive. I can use different teams if he wants as well. If he wants me to pick a different team, all he's got to do is let me know. And I got different schemes. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I believe I get another touchdown. So as you see, that guy's wide open. I think the guy's covering one receiver, trying to cover two receivers in that zone. That's just never going to work. So I think I score here. Comes out in that same defense. But as you see, the man to the left, he backs the guy up though. He got all that filled. Circle's wide open. He can't get it off. He gets the ball back. He goes down and he scores on this drive. The video is about to cut off here. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Please leave some comments. And I'm open for any challenges. My PSN, which is my PlayStation Network ID, is Dcajwa. I'm open for any competition, anything. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.